Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Talk English, the channel where learning English is easy, fun, and natural. I'm Lena.
And I'm Ryan. Hi, everyone. It's great to have you with us again today.
Yes, it really is. In today's episode, we're going to talk about sports, one of the most popular conversation topics in English.
Exactly. People love talking about sports, whether they play them, watch them, or just enjoy cheering for their favorite team.
That's true. And it's also a great topic for daily English conversation because you can use it with your friends, classmates, or coworkers.
So, today we'll talk about different types of sports, our favorite sports, sports vocabulary, and how to talk naturally about sports in English.
Perfect. So let's get started. So Ryan, let's start with a simple question. Do you like sports?
Yes, I do. I really like sports. I think playing sports is fun, and it's good for my health too.
That's great. What sports do you like?
I like basketball and swimming. I used to play basketball with my friends every weekend.
Oh, nice. So you're a basketball player.
Well, not a professional player, but yes, I enjoy playing for fun.
What do you like about basketball?
I like that it's fast, active, and exciting. You have to move all the time, pass the ball, and work as a team.
Yes, teamwork is very important in basketball.
Exactly. And you, Lena? What about you? What's your favorite sport?
I really enjoy yoga and badminton.
Yoga. That's a good one. It's not a sport with competition, but it's great for your body and mind.
Yes, it helps me relax and focus. And badminton, I love it because it's fast and fun. You can play it indoors or outdoors.
True. Badminton is very popular in many countries. India, China, Indonesia, lots of people play it.
Exactly. It's an easy sport to start, but not easy to master.
That's a good expression. Easy to start, hard to master.
Yes, learners can remember that one.
So, Lena, do you prefer playing sports or watching sports?
Good question. I prefer playing sports. I like to move and be active.
That's good. I think I like both. I like to play, but I also enjoy watching big games, like the World Cup or the Olympic Games.
Oh, yes, me too. The World Cup is so exciting. So many countries, so many emotions.
Do you usually watch it on TV or online?
I usually watch it online, sometimes with friends. We make snacks and we shout when our team scores. Haha, that's the best part. What's your favorite team?
I like Argentina. I'm a big fan of Messi.
Ah, yes. Messi, a living legend.
How about you?
I support France. They have a strong team and fast players.
That's true. France is always good at football.
Let's help our listeners with some useful vocabulary to talk about sports.
Good idea. Let's start with verbs we use with sports.
Okay, for example, we say, play football, basketball, tennis, volleyball, go swimming, running, cycling, hiking, do yoga, judo, karate, aerobics.
Right? So we play team sports. We go for activities that end with ing, and we do exercises or individual sports.
Exactly.
Let's give some examples for practice.
Sure. I play tennis on weekends. She goes swimming every morning. He does yoga after work.
Perfect. That's how we talk about sports naturally.
Let's show our listeners how to have a short conversation about sports, something they can use in daily life.
Good idea. Let's do an example.
Hey Ryan, do you play any sports?
Yeah, I play basketball. What about you?
I like badminton. Do you play often?
Yes, I play every weekend with my friends. How about you?
I usually play after work, twice a week.
That's nice. It's a good way to relax.
Yes, and it keeps me healthy too.
That's a great example. Simple, clear, and natural.
Yes, learners can practice this kind of short talk to sound more confident in English.
Now let's talk about famous athletes. Lena, who is your favorite athlete?
I think it's Serena Williams. She's such a strong and inspiring tennis player.
Oh yes, Serena is amazing. Powerful, talented, and confident.
Exactly. I admire her energy and determination.
That's a good word, determination. It means you never give up.
Yes. How about you, Ryan?
I think my favorite is LeBron James. He's not only a great basketball player, but also a leader and a role model.
Yes. He's a legend. So strong and focused. And he works hard every day. That's very motivating. Do you remember playing sports in school, Ryan?
Oh yes, of course. I used to play football and basketball with my classmates.
Me too. I played volleyball in school. We even had a small tournament.
Oh, that sounds fun. Did your team win?
Haha, not really. We tried, but we lost in the semifinal.
Still, that's great. The best part is playing together and having fun.
Yes, teamwork is more important than winning.
Exactly. And that's a good sentence for our listeners to learn. It's not about winning. It's about having fun.
Nice. Let's teach our listeners a few useful expressions.
Okay, here's some common ones. I'm a big fan of. I enjoy watching. I'm not really into. I play for fun. I love staying active.
Let's use them in examples.
Sure, I'm a big fan of tennis. I enjoy watching basketball games. I'm not really into cricket. I play football for fun. I love staying active on weekends.
Perfect. These are natural sentences you can use every day.
Okay, Lena, let's test our listeners.
Yes. Let's do a short sports quiz.
All right, everyone, listen and try to answer. You hit a ball with a racket. What sport is it? Tennis or badminton? 2. You need a swimming pool for this sport. What is it? Swimming. 3. You need a basket and a ball. What sport is that? Basketball. 4. You use your feet to play this sport. T. Football or soccer.
Nice job, everyone.
Before we finish, let's talk about why sports are good for us.
Yes, sports are not just fun, they're also very healthy.
They help us stay fit, build confidence, and reduce stress.
Yes, and they help us make new friends too.
Exactly. Playing sports can also teach teamwork and discipline.
Right. And even if you don't play, watching sports can be exciting and bring people together.
So today we talked about different sports, vocabulary, expressions, and how to have a natural English conversation about sports.
Yes, and we also practiced how to talk about what you like, your favorite players, and how often you play.
We hope this episode helps you speak English more naturally when you talk about sports.
Remember, you can repeat this episode, pause, and practice with us.
And don't forget to tell us in the comments, what's your favorite sport?
Yes, we'd love to read your answers.
Thank you for listening to Talk English, your place to learn real English every day.
See you next time. And keep speaking English, one conversation at a time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.